Alright, this is, Journey to Arcana, Session 4, Prelude. I'm doing this for myself. You probably don't know why, but the reason I'm doing this is because, well, here's the thing. I'm a first-time DM, and I have a lot to say. First off, this whole fight, the entire fight, basically everything, I've test runned at least 15 times. Probably. I don't know how many times I did a test run, but I did test runs, but holy shit. I've done a lot of test runs. I have also, done a lot of shit for my players. Also, I literally had a shenanigans with, basically, I forgot that my boss was a high elf, and that high elves get a singular cantrip for free. And I literally don't own anything on D&D Beyond, and it gave me Booming Blade? Yeah, it gave me Booming Blade. It gave me Booming Blade, like, let me show you, like, this right here, it had, like, all of the cantrips available on D&D Beyond. It had, like, Caleb's Produce Flames from probably Adventure Wanderer's Guide to Wildmount, or whatever it's called. The Wildmount thing that Critical Role released. I also had, like, Booming Blade, which I originally chose, and I was like, nah, this is bullshit, considering it's basically 3d8 if they decide to move. It's like... And then, when I went to go change it, I then selected another one, and then all the options were gone, and I was like, wait a minute. Where's Booming Blade? Where's Booming Blade? Like, then, like, let me show you. I remember it being an evocation. Yeah, Booming Blade. I don't have it. But it let me choose it. It let me choose it. And I was like, the fuck? So now I literally can't choose it, but now I'm like, do I want to give it to this boss, or do I just want to give him Firebolt or some other weaker spell? Now I'm like, ah, shit. Fuck. What do I do? Oh, no. Also, in my first session, in my first test run that I did, two of the PCs fucking died from the grunt casting Fireball. Like, I'm serious, like, originally I had it where, like, this motherfucker had, like, Fireball, and he basically fucking killed two of the party. Like, I'm talking, like, he did over their max HP in negatives. Like, two of them permanently fucking died in that test run. Like, what? Then I was like, and then in another one, an NPC ally fucking did 38 damage in one strike at level 3. He's just a level 3 paladin. Just level 3. And he basically fucking did half the boss's health, the boss's max health, in one strike from getting a crit and all that. And I should also mention, he also fucking stole the last kill by basically and then ever since then, I was like, alright, I'm naming this motherfucker the the glory hound, because basically he's basically trying to get all the glory himself. Because and then ever since then, like nothing interesting has happened. Like ever since that one test, the very first test run, to where that the grunt like fucking killed two people from the party. Like ever since then, like there's only been like one death from the party or the NPC allies, and that was Viatorum, and that was just one of the players just having bad luck with death saving throws. They rolled like a 2, a 4, and then a 3, and then they just died. Like I just rolled the last death saving throw just for shits and giggles. Would have been like, what would have happened? And then in that test run, I would have been like, after the battle would have ended, Viatorum would have been dead. And now it's like, oh boy. Because, like, holy shit, there's a lot here. And I should mention, this is just like, last session, like, nothing happened of, like, real importance and all that. But, like, you can see here, I have, like, way too fucking many, fucking things, such as magic item ideas, such as joke items, such as, like, the snitch, the jail, weapon of training, potion of mystery, dragon scales. Like, I got a lot of ideas in that. But, like, this session's in, like, a few hours, and I'm, like, in, like, an hour and a half, and I'm, like, I'm scared. I'm scared that something's gonna go horribly awry, and then someone in the party is just gonna be, is just gonna permanently die, and I'm gonna be like, oh my god, I accidentally killed one of my first ever players on accident. Like, if that happens, I will be like, oh no! Ah! So, yeah, that concludes Newbie Dungeon Master's Ramblings, Session 4. Yeah.